Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Stop ordering. Fuck, I can't stop farting. Oh, fuck. They're ordering tickets and there's so much gas. No. No one's even here. Maybe if I stay hidden. Maybe if people aren't here, they won't order any more drinks. No, god damn it. I should have never signed up for Grubhub. I should have never signed up for Uber Eats. Fuck me. Oh god. I need to go. I think I need to go. I think I need to quit this job. I think this one, there's no customers here. I can't move my hands. People keep ordering stuff. I have to touch the furnace all the time. And it's not even on. There's no gas. There's no gas in the furnace. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck! Fuck! I'm raging. What am I gonna... How am I gonna pay bills? How am I gonna live? How am I gonna live in this society? I'm inside an oven for all my shift. People keep ordering shit that's not even on the menu. I just learned about a blue motherfucker. My ass is the stove. It's burning up. Fuck! No! I think I'm gonna quit this job. I think I'm gonna quit this job. I'm gonna find a new look. I'm gonna start my own bar. This time it's gonna have a coin pusher. It's gonna have blackjack. It's gonna have roulette. It's gonna have swords, maybe even guns. Fuck! I'm getting hit by shit all the time. I hate this job. Fuck this. I'm out. Alright. I think I cannot work in that bar ever again. I think it's bad for my health. I think if I have my own bar, if I have my own sort of style to it, my own swagaliciousness. First things first, I'm not hiding my big fucking tail anymore. That shit needs to hang. Let my shit hang, queen. Secondly, certainly less farts. Hopefully less farts. Less big stinkers on the job. Uh-oh. Hey, guess who fucked it up already? Untuck now, queens. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nobody's seeing anything. Nobody's seeing anything yet. Alright. We're here. Everyone's at the bar. I quit my job. Bated breath. Or such bated breath. I don't know how many. So I know there's friends, there's fans, there's family here. A few of you have seen VTuber debuts before, but I know what the community really wants. They want to see the feet first. I know that for certain. Nobody wants to see anything. Yeah, double tap screen to show menu, just in case you needed to know. So, first, I used to have big chunky heels, but oh shit, what's this? What's this? I got a new pair of fucking shoes coming down. New fucking maybe they're boots. Are they boots? A little 2D. Oh shit! You see a little swing there. Is that hair? Could be hair. Might not be hair. Might be oh. Just real edging moments. Yeah, this has been a freaking process. Did you know that original art takes a long time? A new look? These boots took over a year to make. Not to mention the rest of me. Maybe this is a big old ponytail? Who's to say? We don't know yet. We don't know what's there. Oh, tall ass boots. Look at the legs. Legs for days. Legs for days. Am I perhaps purple now? Am I purple skinned? Am I a pony? I'm not a pony. This isn't no umamusume. But if I was an umamusume, you know I'd win. You'd know I'd win. You know I would win. Share tail? Share fat fucking tail on main? You think I'll share tail on main? Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Ooh. Look, legs for days. Legs for days and not a sign of pants to be seen. Umamusume. Where's the skirt gonna begin? Where's it gonna begin? Oh, there she is. There she is. Thigh moment. Knees and thighs moment. Oh, you could see some pretty little nails coming down. I'm gonna grab you with them. I'm gonna dig fucking little nails into your skull and squeeze all the thoughts out of there. I'm gonna squeeze all the thoughts out. Let's hear it for the thighs. Let's hear it for the thighs. Little buttons, my little charms. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I got that classic wallet chain. Anyone? I'll let you say that, Dax. I'll let you say that, Dax. Yeah, you gotta slit the skirt. You cannot contain the beasts. You cannot contain the beasts that which are my legs. Yes. I said ponytail, but I didn't say where the ponytail would be. No, you saw my big old little tail. Only gonna get fatter. Only gonna get bigger. Only a bigger and chunkier little tail. And my cool little chain. I know you want to see the chain detail. You don't want to see anything else yet. Well, swish, 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 swish. Everybody who's seen my flesh person knows I'm always rocking a little chain. So I simply had to have a chain on this hand as well. Skirt slither, for sure, for sure. The chain does have physics. The chain moves with me, like a chain often does. It's almost like my whole body has physics. That's another thing they don't tell you about art. You know what? My chats are just too dang big right now. I'm gonna make the chat a little bit smaller. Let me see. Because it's blocking the view. It's blocking the view. You're tiny. You don't need to see this. You need to see this. Does my chain hang low? Used to hang lower, but then I got a surgeon for that. Quite a lot of rendering cycles. So many rendering cycles. So many rendering cycles. Hey, just so you know, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I haven't played the rest of them. And I've also not played a lot of Final Fantasy, but I got my belts on. I know about the belt hack. You gotta have at least 3 belts to be a true villain. And I'm evil as fuck. Everybody knows I'm a little evil. I'm a little bit of a baddie. A little bit of a bad girl. Bad at video games for sure. Worse at jokes for second. What's it? Oh. Some assets for you to look at. Yes, I know, my lovely snakes. Yeah, just let me get a close up on my lovely assets for you. I haven't learned their names yet. We're gonna name them together probably as a community. The fuckers are gonna name these snakes with me. And yes, they have physics. Yes, they have physics. No, they're gonna come together. We're gonna figure this one out as a team building exercise. All right. Fat tail, fatter braid for sure. And look how big of a, I must have been growing my hair forever to have this much hair. Certainly that's what we're looking at. We're all looking at my big assets, my snakes, for certain. Dare I go lower? Dare I go lower? My design is fun to draw. Ooh. I look forward to seeing how fun I am to draw. Maybe we missed stuff. Maybe we missed stuff. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. My ribboned boots, my laces, my feet. We got the tail. Everyone said knees. Everyone said thighs. We're seeing my slit. And we're talking about the skirt when I say that. Perverts, perverts, perverts. I don't think I could. I haven't had nails in forever, but now I have these lovely little nails. I'm gonna squeeze all the thoughts out of your head. I'm gonna puncture the skin on your head. Oh, maybe a little neck moment. A little neck. She's got neck. She's got neck for days. She's got chin. Oh yes, I do. All the more rich. Oh, a little peek. Little peek. Do you think we really need to go over the face? Maybe I should just save the face for next time, though. Maybe I should just save the face for next time. Right? I mean, we don't need to see what I really look like. That would be fun for you, right? Just getting it over with. That'd be crazy. We want face? I don't know. Do we need face? I certainly. Maybe I want to show off. I mean, what's a face but what we used to, eat and drink with? And what am I except somebody who loves to eat and drink? I mean, I'm here now talking to you, getting ready to eat you up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yummy, yummy. Yeah. All right. And 1, 2, 3. Hello. We'll save the top of my head for later, where my best thoughts are. Hi. Here I am. My big fuck ass braid, my smaller fuck ass braid, and my big old tail. Glug glug glug. Yes. That's what I'm gonna be looking like that later. Because after all the jitters and the nerves, can you tell I was nervous? Can you tell I was nervous to be here? Can you tell that I was perhaps a little anxious? Revealing myself, shedding my skin, quitting that job where no one was at, where nothing but the ticket printer was going off non-stop. And they put me inside the oven. They made me stand inside the oven at least. The phrasing. And last but not least, my fuck ass ahoge! My fuck ass ahoge! Yeah, I mean, like most snakes do, I did molt. I molt a little bit, and for molting for some reptile girls, it's a whole new look. For others, it's like quitting your job, and I definitely molted myself away from my job. Because I deserve a new one, and this job is gonna have coin pusher and blackjack and e-girl snake when I don't know. Maybe put 2 more dollar signs next to that, and then we could buy e-girl snake. But this isn't all. I love a coin pusher. Don't we all love a coin pusher? Now, one thing that came with this is that I feel like quite expressive. I feel like I have so many expressions I can make just like this, but I have a few expressions, just in case the moment arises. Let's say somebody makes a joke and it's at my expense, then that would be a little awkward. Oh no. When you're solo queuing Counter-Strike and then somebody says some shit like there's magnets on the side, chickens' heads, that's why they always stand straight, and that's why the Democrats are winning or something, and you go, oh, I don't know about that. No. Maybe, maybe I come into stream and everyone says, Aeon, you're looking so nice and beautiful, and we all love you, and I start to blush. I just blush a little bit, just little rosy cheeks. because you know I don't hear it as much as I should, but I should be hearing it often. And you know, at the end of the stream when I have to leave everybody, I'd sort of, oh no, oh, fuck, flashbang and I gotta go home. Or hey, maybe if you know, a legitimate like fat flashbang in the video game, like fuck, I can't see, fuck. Or perhaps you know, I'm playing Super Battle Golf, let's say, and I get hit in the head with golf balls 17 times, and you know, I'd probably get a little bit dizzy, maybe a little bit woozy, maybe a little, maybe I'm hypnotized, maybe I'm going through maybe it's the 8th time somebody says it's Age Regression Wednesday, and they're like really trying to lay it in. It's not Age Regression Wednesday, it's Sunday, and I'm no longer dizzy. Certainly, you know, CS Tuesdays a lot of the times they can be a bit sour. They can be a bit dour. Nothing good ever exists in the world when you're on a solo queue at 2 in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. Bye-bye. You know, when Sophie has to leave, I'm shedding some tears. Tears. You don't need the salt, I would simply season your dinner with my tears. No. And then when Sophie comes back, I'm like, yippee! Wow! That's so cool! Wow! Wow! When we're doing we're watching State of Play or something, and it's like, Yoko Taro! And he's drinking beer! And hanging out with Harada! Fuck! And the best part about all these things is you can combine them. Let's say I'm really, really sad, but also I'm really, really sad. Da-na-na, da-na. Let's say I'm really, really sad, but also the sun's so bright. If I'm wearing sunglasses, they'll never know. They'll never see my tears in my sunglasses. They'll never see the pain I'm going through. I like the tears one a lot, if you couldn't notice. And then let me actually back up a little bit for you. My cool coat, we like it a lot, but you know, summer's coming and sometimes you gotta take off your coat. Hanging up. And now it's just me in my little uniform. And I can put it back on. I can take it off. I can put it back on. I can take it off. It's raining. It's not raining. It's snowing. It's not snowing. I'm cold. I'm not cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Beep, 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 beep. Little mix and match. An outfit within an outfit. An outfit with many different styles, many different things that I could look like. And let's say you've been bad and I need to, you know, let's say somebody is on my nerves and I'm just gonna lean in and be like, don't do that. Be better. Be better next time. Be better next time. Okay? Okay. And then I'll come back out. I can lean in and berate you for the things that one might need to berate somebody with. Now, one thing for certain is that a lot of people do already know me, but they might not know me, you know? So I came through with a little bit of info that should help us get to know each other just like a little bit better. Let me put myself here. Boop. About your bartender today. My name's Aeon Fux. You know this. You're the fuckers. My birthday is May 16th. Put it in your calendar now. Don't forget. I expect prompt gifts. I expect a shot glass sent to the table. You know, bartender's choice, of course. Of course, of course. How old am I? You don't need to know. Nobody needs to know. We'll cross that one out with the 9mm. I might be, you know, I might be a little mature, but you don't need to know how mature I am. I mean, I am exactly as old as I need to be at any given time. Coming up soon, yeah. Trying to figure out if we're gonna do anything special for that. We'll see. I mean, what day of the week is that? Might as well look now. Oh shit, it's a Saturday. We might not be able to do Saturday, but we'll do something. We'll do something around my birthday. Unfortunately, because I'm so popular at the bar, I simply need to be at work all the time. I need to be employed. Oh fuck, I need to be employed. Fuck. It's okay. The other bar has customers at it, and the ticket printer doesn't always go off. And there isn't Uber Eats or Grubhub or any of that, or Apple Pay or any of those things. Maybe there's Apple Pay. I can't really remember. People do the tap to pay thing, and I'll never understand that. Yeah, this is who I am. If you wanna rep me, if you wanna say that you're a true fucker on your socials, then my Oshi marks are the black flag and the martini glass. Because I'm a bit of a bandit, and you know, I'm a bit of a you know, dirty girly. Now, I play a lot of games, but here's some games and stuff that I like. Some of my favorites. No one ever asked me about my favorites anymore, so I'm gonna talk about it right now. Obviously, a huge One Piece fan. I've been reading One Piece since like 1997. I'm a lifer. I'm gonna live and die by the code of One Piece. And I'm happy to do so because I fucking love One Piece. I also like D. Gray Man. I'm so excited every time a D. Gray Man chapter comes out again. It's, you know, a quarterly release now, but like the story has been so good for so long and the designs are awesome, and I'm just stoked to see where it goes, and hopefully one day when it finishes, I'm stoked to see how it will end. So really like Girls Band Cry, Dorohedoro, Chainsaw Man, of course, and I liked the ending. Controversial take for all of our manga friends out there, but I like the ending, and I'm gonna stand by that one. Tokyo Ghoul Re, the anime, haven't watched it because I know that there's a lot of anime that just get a bad anime adaptation, and Tokyo Ghoul was one of them, for sure. I see a lot of people say it was bad, that the pacing was bad, that they didn't like the characters, and it's just because I find that Sui Ishida's art style just doesn't really transfer to, like, you know, the moving medium of anime in the same way. Run with the Wind, Serial Experiments Lane. I'm reading everything, even though you can read it too. Also wrote down some games I really like. All the Draconeer series. I personally haven't played all the games, but I'm really excited to play all the games one day. Definitely Nier Replicant is on the list, and I've toyed with the idea of doing Nier Gestalt, Nier and then Nier Replicant, so I could do the Father Nier then Brother Nier timeline, but we'll see how I plan to do that one out. I like Counter-Strike, even though I'm really bad at it, but I feel like I'm getting better, and so I'm excited to get better at it. Fable series I really like, the Fire Emblem series, I'm having a lot of fun playing through that right now. We're on the second game, well, the remake of the second game, and, you know, excited to go through that. I like gambling sims a lot. My most played game in 2024 was Balatro with like 500 hours. So things like that. I want to play I need to pick it back up, but there was a Balatro, but for Mahjong, but I got confused because it was HK style, not Rishi. I also should play more Mahjong Soul now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, no, I like party games. Party games are hard to organize, getting the right amount of people and playing them. You know, whether it's things like Mario Party, I really want to play the Uma Musume Party Dash game, which is like Mario Party but Uma Musume. But I don't own it, and two, I need to actually find people who would want to play it, who actually like Uma Musume. Obviously, a Bartender, real recognized real. Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla is awesome. It's really good. I have it for the Switch. but it's been a while since I've beaten it, so I really should play it again. Maybe I'll play it on stream. Maybe we'll go bar for bar and we can do it on stream, and I can make the cocktails from it and maybe see if they need to be not improved upon, but maybe I can give a little fuck twist on it, a fucks twist, you know? Also trying to get really back into the fighting games. I used to play them a lot more, but the way I situated my controllers, it's just cumbersome to get them out now. I think that's really made it difficult for me to want to boot up and play. So I'm looking forward to putting them in a better position so I can finally play again, play my games, play my video games. What do I like to eat and drink? I like whiskey. I really like whiskey. I think whiskey's so good. It's really, really fun, and it's good to drink. I also like most Amari and soju's, and honestly, like an ice cold glass with like a super cold beer in it is awesome. I've been drinking a lot of non-alcoholic beers lately because I like cold beer, but I don't often like you know, the alcohol side of it. I think, you know, sometimes I just like the taste. I am somewhat of a little freak in that regard, and just learned about non-alcoholic Tsingtao, which is honestly really nice. Really nice. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going through my likes and dislikes again. Let me give you, I'll give you a little quickie. Oh, hello, welcome in. Oh, I'm dizzy. Ooh, here, oh, I'm awkward. I have many facial expressions. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Whoa. Moving stuff around. I move myself here. Now you can see more of me. Awkward. This is my first time doing it. It's my first time debuting a model. So I'm not pro at it, but you know, I feel like you become better at things the more you do them. So maybe I'll get better at doing it by debuting another model one day. We'll see. You know, if this thing that I'm doing still is enjoyable, then the bar will stay open, and maybe I'll have another model in the future. Who's to say? Who's to say? I'm a big fan of all bowl foods. I like slops, whether they're soups or stews or chili or gumbo or, you know, jambalaya, or, you know, I would consider like fried rice a bowl food. I also like spicy foods quite a lot. I did a whole thing where every month I would eat a progressively hotter pepper in my pre-VTubing days. Maybe I could do that again. Maybe I would do that with hot sauces and stuff. I still have yet to eat a non-dehydrated Carolina Reaper. I only ate a rehydrated Carolina Reaper, and you know, it sucked. It wasn't very fun. It didn't have a lot of taste, but I feel like a fresh one probably has a lot of flavor, a lot of stuff. I mean, like, ghost peppers are probably some of my favorite vegetables of all time. Oh yeah, no, soup's great like that, you know. I want to find the food, and the food is in the spoon, and the spoon is in the mouth, and that's how I eat the food. Things that I dislike. I think people should. There needs to be an etiquette course on being a customer. A lot of people are pretty bad at it, and it's not just because a lot of people are awkward. I think a lot of people are awkward, and that's just kind of the way of it. Not everyone's kind of built for extroversion, but a lot of people just don't know how to exist in a way of recognizing that they're like asking for something, especially when it comes to like food and drinks and like, you know, restaurant stuff. They don't want to recognize that they are like requesting something of someone else, and then that interaction is based off of, you know, some sort of compensation, whether it is like, you know, unfortunately we exist within labor, and labor dictates a lot of our relationships at times. And so in bars and restaurants, it's like, okay, yes, you are paying me to do this. I'm here and I'm happy to do it because this is a job I applied for. And, you know, for me, working a bar is honestly a job I quite like. I like the social interaction of it, and you know, I truly feel pretty, my cup feels very full all of the times when people come back to the bars I work at, and they say, Aeon, it's really nice to see you, and you know, how have you been? Tell me about your life. And they feel more genuine. You know, those interactions feel quite genuine, even if I don't particularly have a good day. I always try to, you know, have a good day with them because they're trying to, you know, fill my cup. But some people are just real bad at being customers, especially in the last like 6 years. Something about, you know, completely mismanaged global illness striking that created a lot of division between how we interact with strangers might have done something to the psyche of a lot of people and how they interact with service and those who do service. I don't know. Who's to say? I couldn't tell you about that. But anyways, I don't like bad customers. You should be nice to people. I also don't like judgy bystanders. That seems like an entendre, or not entendre. It seems like I'm being a judgy bystander by judging bad customers, but also I'm right, and people should just like what they like, and you should let people like what they like. This, you know, obviously doesn't apply to things that have like global consequence or even like local consequence. I think like liking something that is like harmful to people is not great. I think that's bad, actually. Color me crazy on that one, but you know, if somebody is just enjoying a book and you don't like that book, then you know, go read something else, dude. You don't have to read it. It's okay. You know, the whole devil's advocate thing, I don't really jive with. I think that's pretty annoying, to be quite honest. And most of the time, the people who are on the devil's advocate thing aren't really the devil's advocate. They do believe in the thing, and they're just trying to get away with like saying their piece that they know you disagree with. And I just find that, you know, if you're gonna play devil's advocate, just say your own opinion and move on. And we can, you know, stop talking, and that's okay. It's okay to stop talking to people over a difference of opinion. Yeah. I don't like misinformation. I don't like AI bullshit. I don't like a lot of stuff. I'm actually more of a hater than I am a liker, to be quite honest. There's more things that I find frustrating to deal with than there is to find, you know, exciting and good and fun to deal with. But what are you gonna do? Truer words never said. Truer words never said, for real. What are some of my goals for VTubing as a whole? And you know, the streaming VTubing world, it's all personal goals. You never know what's gonna happen. Day by day, life changes. But I want to finish a lot of cool games. I think there's a lot of there's a whole lot of video games that exist in the world, and I want to play them. I want to play a lot of them. I also want to, you know, play video games with other people. I think it's really easy to be doing this like isolated, but there's a lot of cool multiplayer video games, and there's a lot of games that like people care a lot about, but they're single player, and experiencing them together can be a lot of fun too. So, you know, I want to hang out and play games with people. I also, you know, nervously and selfishly, I'd like to learn how to sing. I would like to do like a karaoke stream sometime. I think it could be a lot of fun. I think that it would be a fun challenge to try to learn some songs. You know, it would be nice, I think. You're in it for CS Tuesday? Hell yeah. I love that. I love that I'm getting more people into CS for CS Tuesday. It feels really nice. Now I just have to convince you to do Premiere. Now I just have to convince you to be competitive. One day. Or not, and that's also okay. I also want to learn how to draw again. I have some motion going for that one. And I know that part of learning how to draw again is just drawing. So I want to do that and get to a point where maybe I can do like an art stream where I can just draw some stuff and just hang out and, you know, take it easy like that. Also, in my flesh life, I did a lot of poetry for a long time, and I'm trying to get back into writing poetry. And so it'd be cool to find other VTubers who are writers and maybe do like a VTuber reading or something in the same way that there's a concert. I think that could be really, really cool. And then I want to make more VTuber cocktails. I like my drinkable Oshi project that I've been doing. I think I'm going to add to that with like just drinks I'm making generally. I think it would be nice to tie those things together and just kind of like a one-stop shop. Which, speaking of one-stop shops, all the tags for me on the internet would be, you know, just generally stuff. You could, you know, tag just Aeon Fux and I'll see it. I'm looking with my eyes. I got my eyes peeled for those. If any fan art or, you know, art of me, I've been using the Fux on the menu tag to look for those things or to post the commissions and whatnot. And then all my drinks will be under drinkable Oshi. And of course, my handle is Aeon FX because Aeon Fux has been taken by somebody for a long time and they have yet to relinquish it. But hey, if they get rid of it, that's mine. That's mine for sure. What else? Oh, I think that's it for about me. Outside of, you know, how did me come to be? I really want to thank these three first. These are the person who did my reference art, Komori Kito, which, you know, I've had for a while and I've shared about a few times. I've definitely shared it to people. I've gotten some like fan arts done of me for. So I'm very excited to have that done. I want to thank Nina to do my model art, my model mama. She is the one who did all of the art for the me you see right here. You know, each individual piece of me, you know, all together, all my expressions, all of my my looks, my sunglasses, my coat, on, off, those kind of things. And I also want to thank 19 for doing the rigging for me and putting all the bones to my body, giving me physics, giving me life. Not giving me life, I had life, but making me more expressive as a whole. I would not be able to be moving without these guys. And I also want to thank Maple for doing the stream overlays I use, the bar behind me, the little backdrop on my little chalkboard. It's the, you know, the daily special board for where I put my game titles. I want to thank Aisu for doing my logo. You can see that covering up my assets right now. My assets sit atop it. I really, really like that. I think it's very, very me. It's a very me logo. And then my emotes I have right now were done by the wonderful Sarah Mills in chat. Thank you, Sarah, for my emotes. I really like them. I mean, obviously I like them because I use them all the time, but also not just because they're the only ones I have, but, you know, I digress. I think they're really cool, and I think you did a great job, and I'm very excited to be having them. That's you. That's you. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah Chugs. Aeon Chugs. I love the chug emote. So good. It's so good. I be chugging. I be chugging. And then I also want to thank Jason for my chat box. They did one for my YouTube and for my Twitch, and I'm excited about that. The YouTube one should be integrated now, so whenever people are chatting on YouTube, it should come through on stream as well. But, you know, we'll see when that happens. I don't get a whole lot of people through YouTube these days, but if I do, it'll be there. And then Levere is the person who composed the background music that you hear, the opening closing screens, it's been so long since I've listened to it, to be honest, but I like it a lot, and I hope that you like it. And who knows, maybe sometime in the future there might be the person who does the original background music for me, the not you know, community fun, like for everyone one, but one that's Aeon's own bar music. No, sowing the seeds, sowing the seeds, sowing the seeds. And then my Pixel opening ending screen. I want to thank ᡕᠵ for putting that together. It's really fun. It's really cute. I'm really excited to have it. And I'm excited that all these people got to make some stuff for me. And that's, you know, just very stoked that a lot of cool artists put together some work. And granted, like, I requested them to do it, but it's nice that they accepted my request and they brought this me to life, and I feel very grateful for those things. I'm going to scream. No, I'm going to just kind of vibe out for a bit. I'm gonna, you know, I think I'm just gonna chat, and I thought about playing a game after the debut, but I think I'm just gonna vibe for a little while longer, and maybe I'll play a game. Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to stop me? Nobody. It does take a village. It takes a village to make cool stuff happen, but it also takes to pat myself on the back for like just one bit of it. You know, it takes a village to make cool stuff happen, but somebody has to say, I want this cool thing to happen for the thing to happen at all. So I'm glad I took the steps to start YouTubing. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad that I'm doing it, and I'm glad I got to be this version of me with everybody. That feels very egotistical. Feels very egotistical. But yes, you know, I don't know if any of us are the screenshot types, but if anyone wants me to see any expressions, I can put expressions together, any combos, you know, whether it's blushing with my shocked expression, which I like this one quite a bit. I think this combo is nice, yeah, especially when I'm really gloomy. The gloomy is so good. I'm just very happy with how it all came together. Like, very, very, very fun. Very fun. I feel legitimate. Not that I didn't feel legitimate before, but yeah. Maybe some new emotes on expressions could come through. That is true. That's true. I am thinking that I should add some more emotes together. So maybe we should chat. Maybe we should chat. I also quite like putting together like this. This looks. These expressions shouldn't be together. This is lewd. This is lewd. It feels like a pervert. Feels like a pervert. What kind of chocolate do I like? Ooh, I like dark chocolate. I like dark bitter chocolate. But I also, I like milk chocolate if it's got stuff in it. Like if it's got pretzels. She is bitter. She's bitter. Why be better when you could be bitter? That's what I always say. For some reason. What other good combos do I have? I haven't really toyed around with all the combos yet. The awkward face with the dizzy eyes. This one also is a little lewd. Ow. It's crazy because my mouth doesn't move when I have my awkward mouth on. When I have my awkward mouth on. Ooh. I'm cute when I laugh. Then we should keep me laughing. I think I look nice when I laugh too. I think I look very happy in this skin. Munsons. I don't know Munsons. But yeah, I could know Munsons one day. You know what we could do? We could do our first inaugural scrandle. Our first scrandle as my me model, the 1.0 me. Let's hit the scran. Let me take that away. Let me Where am I? I have to find me real quick. I will appear. I will appear. I'll have to look for some Munsons. You know, I haven't had any chocolate today. And that's kind of the thing you're supposed to do for Easter, I think. Is have some chocolate. Where am I? You just got here and no model? Guess what? I'm here. You got strawberry chocolate tart from the bakery? That's awesome. That sounds really nice. Did I pick Easter for the debut because I'm risen? No, I kind of forgot it was Easter, to be quite honest. Thank you. Thank you for liking my shades. No, we were on the other screen because I was going to do my first inaugural scrandal as this model, Gwen. But, you know, I'll give you a rundown on everything. I'll catch you up to speed. You missed me coming down feet first, so you gotta, if you want to see that. But here I am. Here I am. I have my boot. I have my everything. I have the option for no coat. The option for coat. I'm like, why were you late? What made you late? I'm not saying I'm mad, but maybe I'm a little mad. I have our snakes. We have to figure out what we're naming the snakes too. That is another thing that is just going to be generally on the mind. Cause like, it's not like I mean, I guess I have a theme. My theme is being Aeon Fux. But what is my theme? What's the theme for my snakes? One is Aeon and one is Fux. Aeon Fux is not the model. Aeon Fux is the snake braid. Naming the girls? Oh, the... Can we name them after Testament's weed-smoking girlfriends? We might be able to name them after Testament's weed-smoking girlfriends. Gin and tonic is also good, though. They should be doctors because they look like a caduceus. Are the snakes certified to serve alcohol? No, they serve cunt. Dr. Gin, Dr. Tonic? What are we doing? It could be whiskey and coke. Whiskey and coke could be good. Or I could name them, What's another good duo? What's another good duo I could think of? Different two-part cocktail every stream. That is true. Thelma and Louise. That's good. That's good. We like that. Smith and Wesson. Got a problem? Smith and Wesson. Whiskey and ginger's good. Maybe I should just have them be different every time. Not that I think they like need to be different. Oh, a club and tonic. Club and tonic could be fun. Could be nice. Just when you want like a little bit of tonic water, but not a lot of bit of tonic water. What are the names of Testament's weed-smoking girlfriends? I was never a Testament main. I just admired them. This and bitch. Those are also good names for these snakes. Let me see. Let me look up Testament's weed-smoking girlfriends. Oh my god. Acetone was in the other chat the whole time. Which makes sense. What are Testament's weed-smoking girlfriend names? I can't Google that. Succubus and EXE Beast. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe I should get into playing Plus R and I should play Testament. Or maybe I should get into playing Plus R and I should play Bridget instead. Because I'm predictable. It's fine, it's fine. Alright. Amaretto and Sour. That'd be nice. Much to ponder. Arcs and a System Works. Arc System Works would be funny. I'm gonna think on this. I'm gonna think on this. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put together some like best ofs, and we'll do a poll, and we'll figure out what my snake braids should be named. I think that's probably our best course of action. If I had to guess, if I had to gander, that might be our best course of action. But we'll see. We'll see. They might introduce themselves. Can you imagine if they started talking right now? What would they sound like? Be like, pss, 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 and everyone loved it. Rattle, rattle. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Statler and Waldorf's good. Snake Oil's good. No one commented on Smith & Wesson, but I think Smith & Wesson is good. MR and Ducks? MR Ducks? That could be something. Real Tree and Mossy Oak? Ooh. Ooh. Do one of those hand IRL streams, but they're sock puppet snakes. Ooh, I could do hand cam sock puppet. That is true. That is true. But yes. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for me today. For those who arrived before we went to the debut, the new look portion of the stream, you might have noticed that I was able to move a lot more than I normally can move. Scotch and water's good. You ever hear somebody drinking scotch and milk? We had somebody order scotch and just scotch and milk, no ice. Must have been about a year ago. Because they're like, yeah, my grandpa used to drink scotch and milk. I'm like, oh my god. We tried it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. But I also have capabilities now to do a lot more with 3D motion. So I'm not like completely retiring the old look. But the old look is going to be for some more specific stuff. I kind of want to play Switch Sports. On stream. So I have to figure out how to do that. If I do that, it would be 3D model because you'd be able to watch me move while I do it. And so I think that's on the horizon. But otherwise, we're going to be seeing this model pretty much from now on. She's gonna be the one that you're gonna engage with on the day-to-day, on week-to-week, fuck-to-fuck nation, you know? And, you know, thanks everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging, you know. Obviously not like a long stream, just a little short hour time, you know, a nice hour of your day as you get ready for your dinners, you know, your afternoons, your evenings. Maybe you're gonna take an afternoon walk, you know, catch some sunshine, catch some rays. I will be back streaming again tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna try to Guilty Gear, start the grind up to learning again how to play the game, as 2.0 is on the horizon, and you know I wanna we're gonna really stick it out, because they're certainly gonna give Bridget a new move one day, and that move's gonna be really cool and good, and I'm not gonna get like steamrolled by, like, you know, Nago's pile bunker move, or fucking Leo's like stupid fuck ass jump slash that they gave him, or literally every other move in the game. But no, I'm trying to be doing more fighting game stuff. That's a goal for going forward. Obviously, we'll be doing more CS Tuesday this week, and then on we'll see where the wind takes us otherwise. But, you know, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'm gonna find somewhere where I'm going to depart, but not before appreciating all of you for coming out and give me your support. I hope to keep earning your support as the days go by. So thank you very, very much. Where do I want to go today? I want to go to the beach. No, I don't. Schlussline? What Schlussline mean? What Schlussline? Schlussline mean bye-bye? Schlussline mean bye-bye. I'm always saying that. Schlussline mean bye-bye. We're gonna go to... finding out where I want to send all of you. It means little goodbye. It means little goodbye-bye. Go to Namimi stream. They're gonna be decorating eggs, and that sounds like a cute little Easter treat for everybody. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you dearly, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you when I do, and not when I don't, which will be tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.